Hello there, it's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com. And if you're watching this, I hope you already saw part one, but if not, this is a Cards and Coffee pack battle between WWE and My Little Pony. I know that's weird, but we already are halfway through, so we might as well finish it. If you have your coffee, drink it now, because it's Cards and Coffee. So what we have on the table here are two Kaio sets. We've got a 5 yuan and a 10 yuan. Seem to be the same card set because I'm getting dupes between the two, and they have very similar designs and all that. So similar card sets, but theoretically higher rarity cards in this pack than this pack, since these cost a little bit more at 27 cents a card, whereas these are 18 cents a card. Then in WWE's corner, we have Topps. This is the last major Topps release while they had the license. But this is a blaster pack, so it's not the highest quality cards Topps made, but it's what I could afford. And so I got this blaster for $14. So the average cost of these cards is 18 cents. There's 7 cards in a pack here. And then finally, we have a very high-end Panini product. It's not Prism. I also have Prism cards, but I wanted to get through my Revolution hobby box. So this is 2022's Revolution Hobby, and these are about $2 a card, $10 a pack. So pretty expensive cards over here. And then on the podium right now, we've got a gorgeous LSR that we pulled out of this pack of 10 yuan. So that is showing the Power Ponies team. And it is just beautiful. I mean, look at the gold foiling on there, the etching and the lightning, just awesome. So this is a really cool card. That definitely is going to be our top card right now. And then for number 2, we've got a Roman Reigns insert from the top set. It's not a numbered insert, but it still looked really cool. And I know he's kind of a famous wrestler, so I put him as 2. And then for the third place, we have an insert from Revolution. This is the fractal insert of Dave Bautista, who is, of course, now a famous actor, but was a WWE wrestler prior to that. So that's our third place card. And we had to cut the last video short. It got to be about 30 minutes long. And I only made it through, I didn't even make it through one full pack, so sorry. But I'll try to go a little faster. We'll try to wrap this up within the next 20 minutes or so. Okay, so we're starting over here. We have 1 card left from each pack, and then we need to open an another pack, so get ready. All right, so here is the next card out of there. It is a Fluttershy. And unfortunately, this is another dupe. So we have been pulling dupes left and right from this My Little Pony set. 2 dupes from this pack. This is our first dupe from this pack. But yeah, that's 3 dupes so far in 3 total packs opened, which is not a great ratio. But I might just be getting unlucky. Or maybe it's a small set. I don't know. But we have gotten quite a few dupes out of that. So, all right, so that'll be the next pack we open there. Let's look at this. And you can tell from this back, because the rares and SRs have information backs, but the more rarer cards don't. So this will be a pretty rare card. Oh yes, it's an HR, and it is a lenticular animated card. That's cool. Look at that. Wow. That is really cool. So is this first place, or does this move to second? What do we do now? I really think that LSR is cooler, so I'm going to keep that in first, but I'm going to move this to second because I love, me, I love my lenticular cards. And we'll get rid of Batista. Sorry, but you are not on that cool of an insert. You're just a fractal, and fractals are very low rarity. I always get that wrong. Low rarity insert. You get one in pretty much every pack, so that's not worth a whole lot. So we'll put that as our we'll put that off the table and we'll move Roman Reigns to third. Let's see what we got in our last pack here. This is Dolph Ziggler sends Otis into a rage. This must be an event that happened on this day or something. But we've got another one of those before. But this is just, looks like the base design, so I'm not going to, and that doesn't mean a whole lot to me. So yeah, we're going to put that in just the regular card pile. It's not going to be a winner here. Get ready for this card. And then for our last Revolution card, it's another base. It's Lacey Evans. I don't know who that is, but the Lady of WWE, vocal advocate for women's rights. Well, that's nice. I like to see that kind of thing. It's good to know they're not all just men in there. Cool. But this, with the red, when you see this kind of red outline, it just means this is base. Even though that looks really cool, remember these are hobby expensive cards, so they all look cool. But this is just really just a base card from that set, so not going to be a winner. All right, so after getting through one entire pack of each, we have some cool cards on the board, but it's really cool cards on the podium here. We've got a Lenticular HR featuring, I'm not sure, some My Little Pony, so I don't know who that is, but it looks cool. Then we've got an LSR of the Power Ponies team, very cool looking card. And then a insert of Roman Reigns over here that also looks really cool. Sorry, I keep bringing it out of focus, but that it looks better than these. It looks very interesting, that pattern. But we need to keep going. And let's see, so it's 7665. So we need to open this first and get a card out of this before we open the other two. And even though these are blasters, the blaster did say there's a relic in here somewhere. And if you look, it says packs with a special insert may contain only 3 or 4 cards. So if we get one of those, we're going to have less total cards to look at in the pack. I don't think we got one here, but I don't know. But anyway, okay, so we'll get going on this. There should be 7. And we got Otis again. So I have another Otis, but this is an event. Let me see. Here he is. So yeah, that's this guy. Solid blue collar. It looks very, very strong. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe he's famous. I've just never heard of this wrestler before. So yeah, that won't be a winner for me. I'll just leave that on the table. There we go. Okay, then we can. Where are we at? We're at 6 in this, so we can open one of these and get going on the other packs here. So I'm going a little slow. Maybe I should drink more coffee. Huh. Go. They are upside down already. And I guess the first card we'll pull is the TR. Now these look interesting, but they are in every single pack, so TRs are not that rare. They're kind of the default insert, although I don't have this one yet, so that's cool. But TRs are clear cards. Sort of like Don Ross clear, but not quite as famous. But yeah, since they're not that rare, we'll just leave it there. It's not going to make it on the podium for sure. It's not going to beat those. Interesting that a wrestler has stayed on the podium this long. But I guess that's what the pack battle's all about. Okay, so sorry for spoiling things again. Man, they don't... They put them backwards in there so you see the hits like right away. Okay. I hope I hid those well enough. We have Pinkie Pie, an SR, so slightly upgraded from the Rs. And it looks cool, but it's not going to beat what's on the table there right now. Okay, and then we have 5-5, so we need to pull one of these. And it's a Jimmy Uso. I have another Jimmy Uso. I seem to be getting, there aren't that many personalities in this box, maybe. I keep getting the same ones. And I don't know them at all. But there's Jimmy Uso. Again, not numbered or anything, so we're just gonna put that here. It's kind of a default card. And then we should have 5, 5, 5, and 5. So we'll start over here and then we'll get to that again. And it is a Fluttershy, but a different Fluttershy, so I don't have this particular Fluttershy yet, which is cool. It's an SR version. Some neat stars on there. I think the R was a dupe. No? Huh? It's this dupe here. Yeah. So I had pulled a Fluttershy earlier, but it was a dupe. But it's the R version, so you can see now what an R and an SR look like next to each other. Very similar, just kind of bigger foil stars maybe on the SR. But otherwise, that's R and SR. But the R is a dupe, so we'll put that upside down. All right. Then we'll pull from here. And we got a featherweight, I guess. I don't have this one yet either. Looks kind of silly with those teeth. But yeah, I mean, these cards are honestly, as trading cards go, pretty well designed, really interesting look to them. So even if you don't especially like the show, the card designs are great. Kyle always does a great job, and those are no different. So let's see what we got here. The Mids and John Morrison become #1 contenders. Well, I guess that's probably a famous event that happened. Maybe. I just don't know. I should really just take some sleeves out. I'll be doing this all day. Yeah, so that's not going to be a winner. We'll put that there. And then let's get our last pack of Revolution opened up. I'm going to show them all. Go right here, and we have a Shotzi, it looks like. Oh, it's with something called a vortex, I guess. So a vortex of Shotzi. I don't know how rare that is. I can go look up an odds sheet quick and see. I know about the this fractal insert. I know is very common, but this one might be more rare. So let me go look this up, and then we'll see how rare that is. So I'm going to pause it here. All right, well, I guess I can't tell. Neither of the checklists has odds. They just say this is one of the inserts. And I was calling this an insert. That's wrong. This is a parallel. So fractal is a parallel of Batista. So it would be the same image with a different background. Whereas this is an actual insert, so it'll be a different image and a different background. Looks really neat, though. I honestly... I'm having a lot of trouble here, but I feel like this is actually cooler than this. So I'm going to go there with Shotzi, and that'll be kind of how we land right now. And we should be down to 4 cards in each. So let's go back over here and keep going. We're at 14 minutes. I think we'll make it. Here's Cherry Lee. I guess a cherry flavored horse. Is that possible? I don't know. They probably don't have flavors. You're not supposed to eat them, I think. Don't eat these. They look edible, but don't eat them. Let's look here then. And it is Trixie. Wow. This one looks like up to a lot of trouble. Looks like they have a very sort of devious face. I don't know the show, but if I had to guess, this one probably causing trouble. Especially with a name like Trixie. That's rare. And then over here, I think we're going to pull an insert. Looks like a Hall of Fame. It's NWO takes out WWE's best. Well, I guess that happened. This insert, though, doesn't have any treatment like that one, so I don't think it's worth much. Well, none of these are worth a whole lot. Remember, I got this entire box for $14 or something. But that's at least interesting to look at. And then let's pull here. We have a Revolution. Interesting. That's a crazy effect on there. It's called an angular. Okay, so this is an angular parallel of Von Wagner. Angular. Oh, it's numbered. I didn't see that. So this is numbered to 199. Well, that's nice. But this one isn't, right? I don't think inserts are. No. And fractals aren't. But that's a numbered insert, so cool. That's actually, well, you know, it's always great to get numbered cards, so that's cool. Number just means there's only that many, so there will only ever be 199 of this card printed. And so if more than 200 people want to collect this set and want this card, they're going to have to fight for it because there's only 200 available. And I have one of them now. Well, it's numbered, so I have to put it up above Shotzi, but do I take Roman Reigns down? Or I kind of want to leave Roman there just because I feel like that's actually a pretty good insert from this set. So yeah, I'm going to keep this one as third place, but this will be second. Okay, so there's our podium. And where are we? Yeah, we just pulled that, right? I always lose my place, sorry. Or we just... No, we just pulled this. Okay, so we'll go back over here now. Sorry. 3 left. These are just rares. You can tell from the backs, they're just rare cards. That doesn't mean they're going to be bad. It just means, you know, they're going to be podium cards. Okay. And here we have a Hody Toady, which I think I already have. Again, there's a lot of dupes in this set, it seems. Like, it's actually beating out SCP for dupes right now. I don't think I've ever gotten this many dupes from one box before. And it's because they're the same set, so I think I pulled Hody Toady over here. Yeah. So same exact card. So since the dupe came from this pack, we're going to count it against this and put it like that. Okay, and we can go over here. Well, interesting. I don't know who they are, but interesting looking card for sure. It's a very interesting uniform this one has on. And I guess that's an elimination chamber or something. Maybe I should call this the elimination chamber. Well, we're not eliminating anything. I can't call it that. Okay, here we go. One more of these. And that is just base Angelo Dawkins. Base card. All right, so our podium stands, but we should be getting into hits from at least this pack. I think I might have already gone through the hits of these. I don't know the sets well, so another dupe. Wow. This is insane. Okay. Like I said, I just don't see this many dupes coming out of anything else. Am I wrong? I think it was. It's a dupe of this one. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, so it's an SR and an R. So they're just the same character, but not a dupe. So that's the R version. That's the SR version. Here. what are we down to? We got two here, we got two here, one here, so let's pull this. It is another lenticular. That's an interesting 3D effect. I don't think it's as good as the other effect, so I'm not going to throw it on the board. But I can bring them both out and we can look at them together. So I guess this lenticular must be exclusive to this 10 UN set. It seems like you get one in every pack. So this effect is better than this effect. Although that card looks cuter. She's got little Easter ears on. That's cute. Go here. We have Bianca Belair, I guess. She's got a lot of hair. Looks like she could strangle someone with just that hair. It's crazy. Okay. But again, just base, so that's not going to be a winner. We'll put that right there. Over here. And, oh, another base card, Gunther. So he doesn't need a last name. Gunther. Okay, put that right there. Now we're down to the last card. Believe it or not, we are actually going to finish this battle today. Granny Smith. Okay. It's cute. They actually made that horse look very old, but not like human old, not horse old. It's very anthropomorphic of them. There. What do we have here? We have an SSR of Discord. That's pretty cute. I guess that is a horse, but it's like standing up and it has chicken. I don't know what this is. But it's an SSR. It's still not going to beat anything we have up there. Right here. Okay. And our last card from Tops is a Seth Rollins, but another base, so I'm not going to win today. Right there. And our last Revolution card is a Roman Reigns base. Right, so just a base card. That's a cooler one. Keep that on the podium. Okay, well, there is our pack battle of WWE versus My Little Pony. And we pulled a lot of awesome cards. A lot of dupes over here, no dupes over here. That's kind of nice. We got this great insert here of Shotzi Vortex, but that didn't win, even though it is pretty cool. And then over here we didn't really get very much. This set seems to be mostly base. I guess that's interesting. That's interesting. But the rest are all just base, and even these interesting cards don't really have any treatment on them. And then over here we got those lenticulars, but a lot of dupes. A couple of lenticulars, some SSRs, and then 3 dupes. A couple of SRs. So yeah, so for 10 packs, this actually doesn't seem very generous to me. These are 5 UN, and I guess even less generous. We got 1 SR, a couple of PRs, SR, no SSRs at all. So that's My Little Pony, and then our winners then is going to be Roman Reigns here. Very pretty parallel, maybe. I'm not sure. And that came out of these packs, so very cool looking card. And then a numbered angular insert of Von Wagner. And then finally, an LSR of the Power Ponies. That's our winner for today, mostly just because of the really just beautiful foil work on it. So excellent. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. It was a lot of fun mixing these two properties together. I hope to do more kind of weird stuff like that in the future, and I hope you enjoyed the cards. Have a great day.